What's up guys, it's Rotter, and welcome back to another drawing video. You guys seem to really like these for some weird reason.
And to be honest, I do too.
So, here we are with another one. I actually posted another video today, a weird TikTok funny video thing, and that really didn't take off. So you know what, I said, screw it, delete it. And this video is going to be completely random, but I'm going to be telling you guys about how I started drawing. But anyway, I started drawing back when I was like 5 years old or whatever. Started at a very young age, and I know that kind of sounds like an exaggerated.
Oh, I started at a young age. Oh, I'm bragging about it because I'm like the best
artist ever. No, that's not what this is at all. I started drawing back when I was I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years old. I don't remember exactly. I was pretty young. I was a young boyo. I was a young wolf, I guess, if that's what you want to call it, since I'm a furry. Okay, that sounded a little cringe, but whatever. But anyway, I started at a pretty young age. I used to always be fascinated with superhero drawings and stuff like that. I used to be super into muscular type of comic type drawings. I was always super inspired to draw stuff like Superman and all those human figure stuff. And if you guys are wondering how I actually got the way I was, how I'm able to draw muscles and structures, it's because I had so much practice. All the way up until I was 13, I had been drawing Marvel characters. I was always fascinated with Marvel characters and the details in comic books and cartoons and stuff, and just everything that went into comic book type of drawing styles. And I was just fascinated with it, and I just wanted to know more, and I wanted to draw it, and it was an absolutely awesome time for me, and I really enjoyed myself. It also taught me a lot about anatomy, human anatomy, mostly male anatomy. Because I was obsessed with drawing muscles. Seriously, you guys have no idea, and I'm still obsessed with drawing muscles, as you guys can obviously tell. Because I just thought, oh my god, they're so cool. I love the idea of drawing muscles, and just seeing the anatomy come out in it, and just seeing everything just pop out of the page, and just seeing all the details and all the awesomeness in it. And I was just oh my god, this is so freaking cool, and I absolutely loved it. It was super fun to do. If you guys would like me to do a tutorial on how to draw muscles, I will really want to do that. So let me know down in the comment below if you guys would like that, because the last video I did on anatomy, you guys freaking blew that up. I am so proud of that video. You guys absolutely loved that video, and I am super proud of that video, and I'm thinking of doing another one because that one just absolutely took off, and I love you guys so much for that. Yeah, I was just fascinated with all these muscles and the drawings and everything, and I was just super into super into a superhero type of vibe and stuff. And I was obsessed with drawing muscular characters the Hulk and everything. It was just kind of a big phase for me, and I'm on a rant of Marvel characters and stuff, but it's really how I started. It's really how I started, and it's just kind of important to tell you guys this. Then along the way, around when I was 13 as well, I also found out about the fandom as well. So I was kind of into furries and everything, and I was kind of figuring out how to draw furries. I was absolutely terrible at drawing them when I first started, and don't think I was this good at first. I was never this good at first. I sucked at first. It was awful. But as I started learning over time, I just started learning the more furry anatomy, and I started interpreting my style into the characters I make, Rotter and everything, and just all the characters. I've learned how to draw hair. I've learned how to draw the muscles. I've learned how to draw fur type textures. I've learned how to draw just everything in every single way of a furry type of thing. And just it came to me over time, and it wasn't easy at all, but I've gone a long way, and I am really proud of where I am. And yes, there's always room for improvement, and I will always be grateful for the stuff I do and for the talent that I have, because I absolutely love drawing, and it's always been a big passion of mine. I hope to make a career out of it someday. And it was just kind of a big thing. As you guys know, I was homeschooled back for a few years actually, and mostly what I would do in the time that I had with myself, that kind of sounded weird, but I would always draw something. I would always be drawing something, because it was the only thing I kind of had in my life, and it was the only thing that kept me really entertained for the longest time. So I would spend hours upon hours just in my room just drawing constantly because I had nothing really else to do. So I would just go full on, full head, and just go right into it and just draw my heart away because because it was the only thing that comforted me at the time, and it was just kind of a thing which brought me away from reality. And I hope drawing does that for you guys too, because believe it or not, drawing really helps. If you guys listen to music while you're drawing, trust me, it really helps because in my opinion, like if you listen to music while you draw, then that's kind of like a way of just like escaping and just enjoying your favorite artist like while you're drawing something, because in my opinion that actually helps like inspiration for the drawing that you're making. That's just kind of a weird off-topic thing, but it really kind of helps, guys, so try it out. It's not easy to be an artist. It doesn't come easy. I mean, I've seen people who practice their entire lives and they do a lot of things and they go to art school and stuff, but the thing is, you don't really need art school to be an artist. You can be whatever the frick you want, like whether it be like a sculptist, or, well, I don't think that's a real thing, but if you're a person who sculpts, if you're a person who does painting, if you're a person who does like just all kinds of like crafty type of work, just like be the best that you can be in that type of scenario, because believe it or not, it's your talent. You get to choose what you want to do with it, and don't be afraid to just show the world what you can do, and just don't be afraid to like make the stuff that you want to make, because the only person who can judge you is you, because like it's your craft, it's your talent, it's your thing, and you shouldn't be afraid of showing that to people. You should be proud of like what you accomplish and what you make in your art. You shouldn't be afraid of what people think of your art, or like of your sculpting or anything. Go full freaking head on it, dude, and just do your best. And when it's done, say, is this the best that I could do? Is this something that I can improve on? Like, always look for a future goal, because that's something I've always done. So just look for a future goal, and just say like, here, like if you guys aren't happy with anything, like if you guys like, alright, that sounded a little harsh, if you guys like aren't happy with a certain thing in your art or something like that, but like always strive to find new inspiration. Like, always tell yourself, like, okay, I did this and I don't really like it, but like, is there a way that I can improve that? Is there a way that I can change this to make it better? Is there a way that I can like look something up and like change this and like improve on this certain thing? Like here's an example. If you're like suffering on like how to draw abs, if you're like a person who likes drawing like male anatomy and like muscular like body forms like I do, like if you're a person who's kind of like if you're kind of a person who's kind of not sure how to like draw this, so like you guys can like look up tutorials like on YouTube and stuff, and just look up like how to draw like torsos and like biceps and abs and like waistlines and everything like that for like every anatomy. If you're like if you would like draw more women, or if you draw more men type of things, you can look up both of those, and there are really handy tutorials on like how to draw the certain anatomy parts, like the hands and stuff. And also, I didn't get this good at hands for like a long time. It took me freaking forever to get good at hands, and but yeah, like it really took me a while. There's not really much else to say. I just kind of like had to like just make this video just to like tell you a little bit about myself and like about my past and stuff, and just like how I started actually drawing. There will be a part 2 of this video, which will be inking, and I'll tell you a little more in that video about like myself and stuff, if that's something you guys want to see. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap up this video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like on it if you enjoyed it, because it really helps out the channel and really supports me and makes me want to do more videos like this for you guys, because I love you guys and you guys deserve like inspiration for your art in every single way. But anyway, that does it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, and if you're new, Fluff Butts, make sure to subscribe and join this amazing awkward family of mine, I guess. But till then, I will see you Fluff Butts in the next video. Make sure to subscribe.